What is up, you guys? It is your boy Phoenix Brenton here, and welcome to week 5 of the NFL High School Series. And before we get to today's video, I want to make a couple of announcements. One, this is the first video I have uploaded probably ever in my career or life in a daily upload. I have uploaded this video a week ahead of time. So what I mean by that is, by the time I'm making this video, it's August 2nd. By the time you guys receive it, it will be August 10th, which is very, very long away from here, in my opinion, kind of, which is kind of crazy to me. So if I'm continuing on this rate in the videos, by August 10th, I probably will finish the entire month of upload videos, which is kind of crazy to me. But there are another thing I wanted to mention, which is thank you guys so much for the appreciation of this series. This series has probably without a doubt been the highest viewed series of all time. And I'm meaning by just season 2 of this series. Because week 3 or week oh yeah, week 4 hasn't been uploaded yet. But week 3 is 83 view or 84 views. Week 2, sorry, is 13 views, which it was pretty bottom of the barrel, but 164 views for the first week of year 2. Which, I mean, to be fair, this was the first video I uploaded to make sure I'm consistently uploading on YouTube. So you do have that to mention. And also one other thing. Every Sunday you will be getting double uploads. For not 10th of, so not today, but I think maybe potentially the following week. So the following week of when this video comes out on Sundays only, I will double upload. Now, one thing I do want to mention by me making this video, you will not get another high school series on the 17th. The 17th will be the last day where you're not going to get a double upload, and I'll upload, and then probably go back to normal day until I finish the series, because I really want to try to finish this before August, and that means I will have to clip out some videos and stuff, which I think this will be okay. Because again, it's just going to be one extra week, and then we'll go back to doing it weekly as I normally did. And also with the 3 extra days stuff and blah, 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 it's going to be very complicated for me to do a lot of this stuff. So there might be a chance I go and double upload videos every now and then. So just to let you guys know ahead of time that this is going to be what's going to happen. So, but anyways, enough. And actually, one other thing before we get into the game, which I'll just talk about it when I'm getting in here. There is going to be 7-minute quarters from now on. 8-minute quarters just felt too long to me, and not only that, they made the videos very long. Like, the videos have been, 40, 50 minutes. Until I figure out the exact way I want to edit these videos, I think I'm going to stick with the 7 minutes, and potentially it could be lower. I would like it to just stick to 7 minutes for now, but until I figure out an appropriate matter to upload videos, I'm going to keep it at the 7-minute mark. That's what I'm going to do. So that's just what my current plans are. Obviously, like I said, the series that I have planned it's going to be for like the rest of August, and then we'll probably be done with it. I do kind of wish I did upload this a little bit more during July, because I've been uploading a lot of this during August and not during like July or June. Because I think, for example, I think I've only uploaded a couple of videos that from the series that isn't even from here. Like, for example, I only uploaded. I think I only uploaded. Yeah, I uploaded one of them during June, and then I started re-uploading these on July 7th, and it's like it's pretty freaking nuts. I mean, am I a little disappointed with how the series is done? To some extent, yes, because I'm gonna be honest, I wish the series has done a lot better than what it's currently been doing. Like, I mean, some videos are doing what I hope for them to do, but then there's like the Cardinals video, the Chiefs video, the Rams video, which haven't at least succeeded the double digits, which I'm not a big fan of, I'm not gonna lie. I understand this series may be very tiresome, especially when I upload them like 5 days a week and potentially 7 times a week, but like it's just something I need to post out there and stuff. But next year, I probably do want to upload this a lot, like upload more of them during June. So then it's not like I'm just having a crap ton right away and stuff like that. And, that's just one of the biggest things I want to do. And also, what's something I just realized right now playing this game? This is the first time we are actually playing. I think this is the first time this season that we're not having the ball to start the season. Maybe besides like week 1 or week 2, but I'm pretty sure the past 2 weeks we had the ball to start the first half, and this time we don't. So we could probably. I imagine we're gonna probably do better, probably. But yeah. Oh my god! Carter just freaking strip sacked him. Okay. Okay, I definitely wasn't expecting that. I won't lie. That was pretty big, I won't lie. Pretty big. Here we go with the kickoff. 0-3, but we get the ball now, so that's very important. And I gotta remind myself, and I keep forgetting this every week, but now I'm forgetting. Now I'm remembering it for this week. Run the football. Run it, not throw it. Run it. I keep forgetting to do that every single time. Is to start off a little small, run the ball. Meligar had a great game. I kind of feel like he deserves an upgrade, but to be fair, he kind of does that a lot on a consistent basis. I mean, not the touchdowns though. 5 touchdowns. That's not what he normally does. Getting over like 150 yards or something like that. That's kind of what he does. I like the fact that we have such a steady, nonchalant. Oh, why was I going that direction? Yeah, I don't know why Daniel Gabriel was on a slant. I don't understand that. Oh, because he roams them. That's fine. But Brown Miller, there we go. Brown Miller did not have the ball that much at all last week. I think didn't he have like a catch for 28 yards? I think something like that. Also, another reminder, and I'm probably going to remind you guys this as well when we're getting closer to the NFL season. This these videos are probably going to be moved to Wednesday, I believe. Because I don't want to do this when there's football games. That's why. Just to clarify you guys on that. And I don't know what I'm quite gonna do yet with the school upload plans. I might do 5 times a week. Probably. Like, oh my god, I missed it. That's embarrassing. I obviously I'm gonna do Wednesdays and Saturday and Sunday. And I think I might do Mondays, but I'm not gonna do Tuesdays and Thursdays, I guess. So it'll be Monday or Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. That might be what I might do. Again, I'll update you guys when we're getting closer to that. Or I might just upload every other day. Which I think I might do that again because it's just more easier and less complicated that way. And plus, it makes it more easier for me to personally upload videos when I do it every other day. And obviously, I'll try to make NFL prediction videos, stay on top of the news and stuff like that, and blah, blah, blah. Which, obviously, I don't know what might happen, like, by the time I make this video. Like, who knows? Micah Parsons could get traded or something. Or he might get a contract extension by the time I make this video. Which, obviously, I will upload videos when news like that comes out. Of course. Which, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I don't know if I really should have. I already uploaded. I don't remember what I did. Oh, wow, that was a terrible throw. Let me look. By the time I made this video, what have I uploaded? Obviously, I know I made the Commanders video and the Cowboys. I didn't do the Eagles. Huh. No, that's definitely the next team in the NFC East, I'll tell you that much. 4th and 4. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go for it. I mean, again, it's a 3-0 lead. I might as well. Or it's 0-3. There we go. Chase Barber, baby! Dude, I remember last week he had so many, like, he actually made a lot of plays, and I just didn't even know. I pull off block. There you go. I didn't do that intentionally. So there's an injury. That be Geo. So that's not good. that's definitely not good. Oh, there was a touchdown. If I just had an extra time. Dislocated shoulders. So that means Gio is out for the game, and he will be replaced with your boy. Your boy be coming in. This is going to be very interesting. I mean, that literally. I think this is the second. Odd. I'm going for it again. I know I shouldn't, and I really should be taking my points. No. Fullback dive. Old reliable fullback dive. And I'm just going to go straight no huddle. We're going to straight up no huddle. Let's change directions this time. And that went terribly. Free fall having muscle cramps. That's fun. I forgot I moved in the guard. I am getting swarmed by defenders. And it's pretty annoying, I won't lie. Oh boy. Throw it away. And that will be the end of the first quarter. We're here in the second quarter, and I am just going to do the obvious, which is to kick an extra point here, not do anything dumb, and tie up the game. That's all I'm going to do. 1st and 10 now at the 30. Shift them. People. Oh, shoot. Shift. Why is he wide open? I think it's because that was my zone. That might have been mine. No, I don't think it was. Was it? No, that wasn't. That was the corner. And that is a first down because we can't have it. 6 carries, 27 yards. So we've never done a decent job in terms of stopping the run. I mean, again, we haven't allowed... I was about to say we didn't allow a huge play on the ground, but we've definitely allowed a huge play in the air. This is why I want to run man coverage so bad. Change controls. Let's see. Yes, shut up. Alright, kickoff. We need to get a touchdown this drive. That's not a question. We need to get it. Otherwise, we're kind of going to be screwed. There's Daniel getting 2 yards because I didn't see Tyrann Mathieu just swooping in out of nowhere. We should not be shooting the clock. I just don't have time. That's like one of the biggest problems is I'm just not having enough time to throw the ball. That was the weirdest cut for a cross, but it worked. First down. I'll admit to that every time. Why is he on a hitch? Why am I on a hitch? I mean, I don't care. I got a first. I did not do that, and yet it worked out just fine. Jack and his throw accuracy is what kills me. Like, it's ridiculous how many times he misses a throw. Or just makes not a great throw at all, to be honest. Kind of frustrates me a lot. Alright, let's run to the right here. I think they definitely watch tape, and they're like, oh, they usually run to the left side. This time I'm running to the right side. This time, get out-taped. I'm not going to run the same play over and over again. When I say that, I'm running a play that I run a lot, just PA cross. You think they might expect the run? Probably will. But they can't stop it. That's a touchdown. They're back on offense. Down at 27. Bro, that freaking one-play touchdown pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. Now let's redeem ourselves after that drive. Probably gonna pass it now. Yeah. He is so lucky we hold on to that. Jason Melton drops the wide open catch. Or whoever the heck this guy is. Win. It's not even Taysom Hill. I don't even know what happened to Taysom Hill. All right, 3rd and 9. We got a nickel set out here. We're going to make them expect a mid-zone blitz, but we're actually not running a mid-zone blitz. That was wide open, but he missed the throw. Now they're going to punt it on 4th and 9. Ready, clutch. I mean, I do wish this defense can play coverage better. Like, this is why I kind of hope that we could run a man eventually and, like, actually be good at it. That's the problem. I just don't know when we're going to be good at it. That's the kind of one of the biggest problems. Taking a slant. I am wide open. Hey, I'll take yards when I can get them, especially when they're 4 yards per play. Onto the ball. Thank you. There we go. Carson Hill. Getting a ton of yards. Let's run chew clock now. Let's try to chew this clock now. Let's see here. Will they expect it a right run 2 times in a row? They didn't. We got solid yards out of it. Because that's what happens when you mess with your boy. Your boy just outmatches you. You know what I do wonder? What happens if I run Chase on a post? Let's just see how that goes. There was nothing open. Maybe Barber was open. I didn't look. But I don't know. Let's run this. PA whatever. What is it called? I don't know. But 3rd and 4, we're gonna. Oh crap, that's incomplete. I'll take that. And I am not punting the ball. Oh crap. I didn't want to punt it. What's that now? Do I just go for it here? I mean, it's a tie game, and we're already in enemy territory. I think this is an okay moment to go for it on 4th. Just because we're in the situation that we're in. Why do I keep getting route adjustments? I don't like that. I mean, I know it helped me there, but still, no, stop it. I don't think it's like a controller doing it. I think it's more like the game doing it. Like, watch. I'm gonna press square and see what happens. That is not what the running back is playing. I think it's the game, or it's my controller, but I should have just ran the ball. But that's the point. Like, I'm running something, and I'm not doing anything, and my controller or the game, which I think it's more the game, is doing something that I just don't know. And even the switch of controllers, I don't think helped. Looks like they're gonna run shoe clock as well. Why are you throwing the ball when you just ran shoe clock? I don't get it. I guess they really just want them and only them to score a field goal. Incomplete. Incomplete again. 310. I feel like they might run the ball here. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. They aren't, actually. They're passing it. And I dropped the drag route. They're going to punt the ball. I'm probably just going to knee it. So, unless, like, we get a massive return, which I've never done that ever in this game. Which, yeah, we did. See you guys in the second half. We're now underway of the second half. And we get the ball started, which is pretty nice. Now let's just not screw it up. We had a decent return, so now it's a little bit more harder for us to screw it up. Say a little bit harder. That might be an open slant. It's not, but there's an open zig route. Over 200 yards. I don't know why, but we just cannot figure out how to get past touchdowns on a consistent basis. Don't you dare tell me about the 3. Probably about to. Right. 39, really hoping for Carson to get Carson to get open, in which he does. It's a big chink of yards. Let's play. I just want to play this smart. We're not gonna play dumb. You know, it would be just nice if my offensive line decided to block those guys and actually play the play correctly, but because it's too much to ask. Solid 3rd and 8. Honestly, I think I might just run the ball here. I mean, they're not going to expect it. And I think we'll get closer to field goal range. Like, I just want to get the lead. That's all I care about. Down at 29. And, yeah, I was just about to say I'm going to kick a field goal. The kick is up. And it is good. That's like, what, 45-yard field goal? I think. I mean, he could kick a little bit further than that. Outside of that, that's almost his limit. Which isn't the end of the world. 13-10. I sniff a screen. There was no screen. He dropped the pass. I was like, I think there's a screen play happening, but nope. Handoff dive. I was going to be there, but no. 3-3, 3rd and 7. This is obviously a run play. And it is. And there's that big chunk of yards that turns into a touchdown. Oh, never mind. It's down on the 1, but still big chunk of yards. That's so freaking annoying. It happens every game. And it pisses me off. And I ran commit that too. You just scored that. I ran commit that, and yet they still would not successfully stop that. And they got just almost a touchdown on that play. That's stupid. We're here. 81 carries, 448 yards, 8 touchdowns. Try to get him at least 500 yards before he gets 100 carries. We're just down by 4 points. Like, it's not the end of the world. But it is still quite annoying that we're even down to begin with because of that one rushing play. I was hoping for that to work. You know, I haven't run a screenplay in a while. I might as well just run one. I'm a little desperate. And I couldn't get the throw off. Fun. I'm gonna run. I know this is super risky, but I do not care. It actually worked out very well. For once. Now they're probably really going to be watching out for the screenplays. We do got to be careful with that. Bro, I swear, something keeps happening and it pisses me off. Let's chase Barber. Wide open downfield. That's just what happens when you underestimate your boy. That's open space for Braun Miller to hold onto the ball. Hey. It may not be a great thrower or quarterback in real life, but in this game, I can do some really magical stuff. 10 carries, 29 yards. That is an atrocious stat line. That's just what it is. It's atrocious. I'm just glad it ended up incomplete. 3rd and 10. I mean, do I try to risk it for a touchdown, or do I just accept the field and be down by 1 point? I don't know. I mean, I think I might just accept the field goal. I'm just gonna accept the field goal. They're recommending me to go for it, but I just straight up don't want to. So 16-17, down by a point, but if our team, as in defense, can stop them, like make a turnover or 3 and out, or just not allow any points, this could be a really smart decision, because then all we need is a field goal to get the lead. I mean, a safety would be nice, but it's not going to happen, realistically. What a shocker, they went in and ran the ball. Who's surprised by that? Literally no one. Because they had a very good chain of yards of their last rush play. Yeah, you're getting swallowed this time. 3rd and 6. This is 100% a pass. And it is. Shocker. And they caught it. Or, well, dropped it. Never mind. And that's a quarterback. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's a quarterback playing those positions. I could be absolutely wrong. 4th and 6, they elect to punt it. I thought something bad was about to happen, and I would have been really upset when that happened, but thankfully it didn't happen. I'm just going to chew the clock. Let's see. Will this work 3 times in a row? No, it didn't. Damn it. They're learning. There we go. 1st down. I mean, there isn't anything else I could have probably done. But let's run a screenplay again. This time in a different formation, so they may not expect it. They did kind of saw it, but they weren't fast enough. Let's run a drag for Carson. See how that might go. Goes remarkably well. First down for Carson. That's what I'm talking about. And we're going to run a handoff dive. Again, our goal right now is to hold onto the ball and chew some freaking clock. That is our goal. Hold onto the ball, chew clock. But completing first downs is kind of important. And right now we aren't probably looking at getting it first on this drive. 13. We kind of have to get the first. And that's a little concerning. Because right now it's a 3rd and 9. Oh, I'm wide open. And that was a good throw. So, yeah, that basically ends the game right there. We're probably just going to call 3 timeouts. I assume they should. I could be absolutely wrong by that. I probably didn't expect verts, but I'm going to run inside zone. Actually, I might just run it. Never mind it anyway. And no, they are not calling timeouts. Interesting decision, because I can just chew the clock and end the game. Or I could just score a touchdown, which I'm not going to do that. And I'm going to need it. I know this might be a stupid decision, but I'm needing the ball right now. We're going to play this as long as I possibly want to. And now they use a timeout. Now you use your timeout. Now you use your timeout. Because you're scared that I'm about to score a touchdown. Down the 1. I do have to run like an inside. Run strong. It sucks. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. QB sneak. I mean, worst case scenario, we get a safety. Maybe. Touchdown. And now we're going to go for 2. Do you think they're going to... No, that's not a good range for a QB sneak. I was about to go for that. Got it anyway. We got it anyway. 24-17. So now even if they score a touchdown, if they really want to, I may have just checked it. If they really want to win this game, they have to go for 2, which then that gives us still a chance to win the game. Now we just can't play dumb on defense. That's kind of the biggest point here. They have no timeouts. There is only over a minute left in the game. We just can't allow stuff like that, which is what exactly we just did. Oh, I was there not too long ago. Hey, at least we got the incomplete pass. I'll take those. Even if it does stop the clock, I'll take those. A little bit not of a smart idea, but I'm sending a blitz. Big incompletion. I think that's Tilly. You just did the strap. 3rd and 10. With 53 seconds left on the clock. Threw a miracle with that ball. And Prosper Romero dropped the wide open pass, making it 4th and 10. This is the game right here. If they don't get it, we win. Oh, that's picked. That beat Anthony Tilson. And the game is now over. And I'm just going to super sim it, because I don't have to do anything. What the frick was that? 24-17. I like that it wasn't like that high score of a game. Like, this is like what I like to see. because I just was so tired of the amount of high score games. And since I wouldn't say there really was a player of the game, we're going to do a random number generator 1 through 49. Generate a number 1 through 49. Google doesn't give me it, but there's websites that give me it. And the number is 8. So 4, 6. Kimball gets an upgrade. Probably a hybrid. The reason why hybrid is because they upgrade their man coverage, and I do run blitzes every now and then. So that does kind of help. So that's why I'll do that. But I think this is in next week's video, or not next week, the following video. We get 3 upgrades, which is pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, but we kind of can use it. Holy crap! Everybody, like we took all the top 3 spots. That is pretty disgusting. But obviously not anymore now. But still, that was disgusting to look at. But anyways, guys, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Who has 2 contract extensions? These 2 do. Well, let me just sign these guys to contracts real quick. Yada, yada, yada. There you go. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy. Peace.